guys, today we're going to be doing a how-to tutorial on how... Wait, you could change your items with your mouse wheel? Okay, well, I did not know that. Okay, but anyways, guys, today we're going to be doing a how-to tutorial, and I'm going to be teaching you guys how to build really, really good. Why? Okay, I already know how to fly up Minecraft. Okay, so anyways, so I really prefer spruce planks, but you could do which one, but I'm just gonna go ahead and get spruce planks and go ahead and get some spruce stairs. You could use any type of wood you prefer. You could do oak planks, spruce, birch, jungle, acacia, dark mangrove, cherry, bamboo mosaic, crimson planks, even warp planks. I don't care. It just whichever one looks good to you, and of course you could do what George you want. I will use this because it looks really, really good. And then go ahead and get some white stained glass. And then for the last thing you need, very important, very important to make your pillows look good, get some logs. So go ahead and so you could get whichever one you like, but I like to use spruce and strip spruce. Just look really, really good. So basically, you could use any type of thing you want to do. But first thing you want to do is you want to do spruce logs. So you could do how you want it. Just I recommend 3 because it looks really good. And yeah, so it's put 3 just like that. This house is not actually going to be too big. This is just an example of what I'm trying to do. So this is going to be part 1, and part 1 is the walls. Now I know this might be a short video if what y'all might think, but it's actually might be pretty long. So basically, the first thing you want to do to make your builds look good is add depth. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. So as you can see, that looks really, really good because you're adding depth, and you can actually do something better. So hold on, let me do that, and let me just place. Actually, I'll do 2 over. So do that. So just go ahead and place 3 up, and then you could switch to your spruce planks and place these there. So as you can see, that already looks a lot better than from just from doing this, which is that, and that's the corner. So that already looks 10,000 times better, and it's also better. And it's also better when you do this, because that's just a corner, but you could add depth to it, which makes it look a whole lot better. And then what you could do is I would want to go 4 blocks higher or 4 blocks tall for this if you want to do this. But to make it look a whole lot better, you place 4. You do well. You can really do it however tall you want, but I just like it at 4. And then you get your stairs. You can kind of add like arches to make your builds look good, kind of like that. And there you go. Look at that. And of course, I forgot slabs, and I'm pretty sure most of you already know what I'm going to do with slabs. So let me just get some slabs, spruce slabs. Okay, why isn't that? Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some spruce slabs. And we can actually place these in between here, which makes it look worse, but I think it'll look better if you go ahead and if you place some spruce logs on top of that. Oh, I actually forgot something. You need also get very simple to craft. You just put 4 logs and you could get woods. I don't know why they call it woods. Like, it's wood. But anyways, get some oak wood and not logs. They're very different. They're very separate, but so these have Oh, I picked the wrong, but they don't have like any of that. So you can place that without people seeing that thing. So you could get some spruce wood, and you could place that there and there, and then you could go ahead and go over to your spruce logs, and you could just go ahead and place them just like that. It looks really, really good, but I guess kind of. Nah. I just remove them. So just go ahead and remove them, and then just like that, and boom, there you go. So if I have kind of like these arches to kind of make your builds just have a little bit better tingle to it. And then if you do want to, you could go ahead and remove all of this. Actually, I need to do time set day. Time day, bam. Okay. Anyways, so anyway, if you could actually make way better windows, and I actually prefer them to be your windows. You might see me use this technique in other videos that I do because it looks super duper good, and that's not what I wanted to do. And bam. I really like light stained glass windows because it's really good. And there you go. There's your better version of your window. It actually looks extremely good. And then I guess you can remove these and like replace them with something better. I haven't really figured out a technique for that, so let me see if I could find a block for that. Maybe I could do stripped spruce logs. That could be look good. So guys, you always want to use something different to make your builds feel good. So kind of like that. Yeah, it looks good. And let's also need to break that so that way it just doesn't look ugly on the side. Just like that. And boom, there you go. So we also could replace these, but I don't want to because you gotta add something in that looks like spruce. And there you go. That actually looks so much better than just from a regular oak wall from your block houses. That already looks 10,000 times better. We could actually add the slabs, and that would look good, just like that. And oof, that looks like a hat. Never mind. That does not look good. But yeah, there you go. And another question that you guys are probably want to very know is walls. I mean corners. So corners are hard with if you add depth, but depth make your build a lot better. So we'll get right into the corners later. But for actually, I don't need the oak doors right now, and I'm not going to be needing that. And I don't need grass. And I don't need that and that. Why? Okay, I need to get that again. Boom, bam, bop. Okay, what was I going to do? I was going to, yeah, okay. So another thing to make your build stand out even more is adding trap doors. So in the other one, when I beat Minecraft, I actually put that on my house and it looked really good. So I'm going to be showing you guys that technique. Let's go to trapdoors and choose whichever trapdoor you want. I'm going to choose this one. Actually, I'm going to choose the spruce trapdoor. Actually, no. I'm going to choose the dark oak trapdoor. The spruce trapdoors will be for something else later in this video. But go ahead and use the dark oak, or whichever trapdoor you want to use. And then you could just go ahead and place them like that. To add like even more depth. Kind of like that. Or you could just place it right there and right there. And that looks so much better. But I'm going to go ahead and keep them there. And then you could also add. I should have kept the grass. That always happens, dude. I'm always misclicking here and there. Okay, let me just go ahead and get this. Okay, and then I'm gonna get that. So let's just get that, and now I can fix it. So now we do that, and then we go to this, and we do that. Okay, there we go. It's fixed. Alright. So another thing to make your build stand out is adding trap doors to cover up your walls. Now I know that may not sound good, but it actually looks really, really good. As you can see, that looks pretty good. If I could cover up that, then I would, but you can't. What you could actually do is you could just cover that right there. Nah, that looks bad. But yeah, you could do that, and if you don't want, why do they look like Lego bricks? Is it me or do they look like Lego bricks? Like brown Lego bricks. And of course I messed it up again. Okay, let's just do that. And what you could also do that looks really good is cover them up with these. Because that's not really cover that's not gonna leave anything out. And that's usually what I would do. So you do that. Or actually you just could leave these open and keep oh yeah, that looks so much better. So yeah, just do what I just did. So put those on your like corner walls just like that. And there you go, it looks a whole lot better. So just to give you an example of what your walls, if you're a bad builder, looks like. So let's just pretend that this is what your walls look like. I'm not trying to be rude, but let's just see what your walls look down. So what your walls look like. That is what your walls look like. And that is what your walls will look like if you watch this video. So yeah, it's crazy difference. And then the last thing, why is my sensitivity so high? And then there's nothing more to do. And if you do one, I'm not gonna do it. I want to do it. But if you do want to, you can just go ahead and get some beautiful looking flowers. You need shears to collect flowers, by the way, so don't just, you know. And then you can go ahead and get some flowers. If you could find some, you could just like place them right there. And then you could go ahead and get the spruce trapdoor. If you can't find one, then just use whichever type of wood you have for it, and go ahead and get the spruce trapdoor because it looks fancy with this technique. And you could go ahead and just place it. And of course, you can't place it like that. So if you do want to do that, you kind of have to delete that and then do that. No, do that. And then you could have your little flowers, your little flower garden. If you do want to. This is just if you want to kind of stuff. And boom, there you go. It kind of like blocks your view. I wouldn't recommend it, but you can do it. It's up to you. Whatever you want. I'm just showing you what I like to build, what I like to do with my builds. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what I like to do with my builds. And showing you the corners will be for episode 2. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be the end for today's episode. I hope you like this. Stay sweet, stay good, like and subscribe, and comment W build if you really liked it. So goodbye.